About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's San Diego taking on North Carolina. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubig. And Chris, a couple of rookies getting to start on the mound in this one.
Yeah, guys are always trying to prove themselves, and I think one way of separating yourself from people in your class is outperforming that guy on the other side, and I think that's what we're going to see in this one for sure.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway, and our pitcher in this game, number 29.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, number 35.
The right fielder, number 35.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Take a look at the lineup. Here's the third baseman. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jacob Walsh. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Line drive, base hit.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off. Walsh leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up and in, and the count 1-2. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. pitches downstairs. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Atlanta, and on the hill in this one, number 32.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Bottom of the first, and now it's going to be Cooper Weiss. The pitch. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
A little bit high. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And it's 3-2. And he deals. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Righty to the plate. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, Payne.
Ruther takes off in the dirt, but cut close. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. That one missing inside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Cooper McMurray, the next to hit.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That's a strike. The pitch. Just missing there. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Top of the second. Now, Drew Smith.
the second baseman, Drew Smith.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder.
Number 26.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop. Top of the zone for a called strike. Way high with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Man at first, one away. And another ball. Runner on the move. Cut on and missed. Throw to second. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Number 31.
And now the DH. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Into center. He's got it. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Truist Park. Now the left fielder, number 21.
No left fielder. Number 21.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His second of the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Christian Paul went deep in the ball game last night.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the DH, Hernandez. And it's fouled away. And the slider just misses. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Cuts it.
Batting 8.
Now the third baseman.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Foul ball. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. To third. That's a hit.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now Carter Wright. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Foul ball there. Slider misses outside.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
Another 1-2. And another ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, number 77.
Number 77.
And a pitch. Kicks and fires. Trying to bunt his way on. Grabs it barehanded, and they get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Snags it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 45, Jacob Walsh.
And now Jacob Walsh. Move to first.
No,
and he's
safe.
back in safely. Runner takes off. Ball misses.
Outside.
Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Cooper Weiss. A wind in the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. The
1
shortstop
ball,
takes the
2
ball.
strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Number 3 in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Bobby Pierce.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Bobby Pierce. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jacob Walsh. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. Grounded to third. Could be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now it's the second baseman, Drew Smith. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a drive. Makes his way towards it. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
And it's scoring position with 2 away. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Man on second, 2 down.
This is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Back at Truist Park, and now the first baseman, Cooper McMurray.
The first baseman, Cooper McMurray.
And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one the other way, and foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now the left fielder. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball
Count
1.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's out to center field. Under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Christian.
So up next, Christian Paul. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And there's a foul ball. And 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, these players do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Down swinging. And 1 out now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next is the designated hitter. 0 for 1 so far. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
1 down, base is empty. Popped up. Paul under it. Drops into the glove. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 77.
And here's the catcher.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's in there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Not even close there. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Hernandez.
Number 5.
Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Right through there for a strike. That one off the mark. Now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That to right. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the third baseman, and he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a good eye there. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 4, Carter Wright.
Now the catcher up to hit. Carter Wright went down on strikes his first time through. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Moving under it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And a batter now, number 35.
Number 35.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 low. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the third baseman. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 25.
And here is Jacob Walsh.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air out to center. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 28.
And now the center fielder. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The All-Stars on top 1-0. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Cooper Weiss.
For North Carolina, the shortstop.
And a pitch.
Cooper Weiss.
Hit in the air, center field. Under it. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 3,
Now the number 2 hitter, 1 for 2. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Cole Stokes getting loose out there. Clark getting cranked up as well. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a curve misses outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Bobby Pierce. Out there to center. Drifts towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, here's the second baseman, Drew Smith. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 77, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Watts also getting ready. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Up and in, and the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take.
Just misses. And the count is filled up.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And the righty deals. In the air, out towards right center. Pierce has a beat on it, and there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder. And that one is in for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Good eye in that spot. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Number 9 up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. In the air, right side. Pierce on the move towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the 2nd game of the series. Ripped, but it curls foul. And here it comes. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Cooper McMurray. The pitch. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. A massive home run. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Number 32 out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher now, Cole Stokes.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the left fielder, he's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Play over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Paul. First offering in the dirt. One down, base is empty.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 1-1. In the air, right field. Gets under it. 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Hernandez. First offering, and it just misses. Now 1 missed. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The pitch. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line. Drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is number 31. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Movement in the bullpen. Will Cannon up and throwing. And the 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and we'll take first on the strikeout.
Number 77.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And now the switch hitting catcher. And that one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball left side. Goes to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get done. I memean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here is number 7.
Third baseman, number 7.
Stokes back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
I got to say, Truist Park has a nice old school feel to it, especially with those great views of the skyline over the outfield walls. And they specifically designed the seating areas to get more fans as close to the field as possible.
Carter Wright now at the plate.
Ball one.
And takes low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That clips the zone, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Way outside, and that's ball two. Righty delivers in the air out towards left center, and it drops in.
Now batter.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Weiss in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right leads off first with one away. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And that's outside.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Him out. That is the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Will Cannon. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's the third baseman.
The third baseman, number 3.
The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Now at the plate, Jacob Walsh. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Left field towards the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 away.
Now batting, number 28.
He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that one is inside. On the ground, right side. Slings to second. The double play ends it right here.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
First for your victorious home team. 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 3 runners on base. For the visitors, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.